Hola chicos, finally you have made it to the one stop video after loads of scroll, which will help you commence your cybersecurity journey. Stay tuned, buckle up for the knowledge drizzle. Alrighty then, first of all, what is cybersecurity? It is basically anything related to computers which involves or revolves around exploitation slash protection of operating systems, applications, network devices such as firewalls, switches, etc. etc. The list goes on, and with the advent of IoT, there is a blast of IoT devices being pumped into the network or into the market, and they are exploitable and need some sort of protection. The next topic of discussion is the types of cybersecurity practitioners. Usually, these are three: white, gray, and black. White hats are the good guys or gals. They do take your permission to exploit your network or your application. Gray hats, they may or may not take your permission to do their tasks or exploitation of your applications or the network. And from the name black hats, it's very clear they are brutal in terms of exploitation of your application, operating systems, and networks. Those guys are ruthless, however, very much technically advanced. I hope the context provided is enough for you to research on the types of cybersecurity sectors built around the hats I mentioned. Now let's discuss how one could actually start learning by practicing. This gold, take a note of it. Learning by practicing, it will prove itself vital to your learning in a longer run. If you made this far, I would definitely appreciate a like on the video, and if you make it to the end of the video, a sub is desirable. Enough of jibber jabber, now let's dive into the learning methodologies in cybersecurity. It's basically to first learn everything and do the practicals at the end. And the second, my preferred way, do learn small topics and do the practicals related to that particular topic right away. It helps you learn the nitty and gritty of the small topic and help you in a broader aspect. Now we'll go through what is CTF, capture the flag games, which will help you attain the desired learning. There are a bunch of online CTF platforms such as Hack the Box, which is geared towards more seasoned professionals, and for noobs like us, we will be using TryHackMe. TryHackMe is a platform which I find easy for beginners, and they can very well get started with it and do the learning and the practical. Alright, finally we have the CTF platform in front of us. TryHackMe. At a glance, you can see the learning progress over here, the modules present in your platform, and each module has got a bunch of questions. All will be summed up and will show up here, and keep track of your learning. It has a skills matrix graph which looks like this. I highly recommend an account in TryHackMe. Sign up link will be in the description. After your login, your skills matrix will be in a zero state, and it will grow with you as you progress. It's a good place to keep track of your skills such as network exploitation, Linux, web exploitation, Windows exploitation, fundamentals of cybersecurity, and privilege escalation. Also, it has got few other sections such as the latest rooms launched by the fellow members of TryHackMe, also in which level you are, and the friends joined alongside you. Now let's say you have heard about XSS and want to learn more about it. Simply search for the module in the TryHackMe platform and you will be presented with this module, that is cross-site scripting. You can use it to learn what cross-site scripting actually is. At this point of time, let's consider you do not know what is cross-site scripting. It will give you content to learn or to read through, and we will read this first line to get a better understanding of what's the quality of the content provided here. So here it goes. Cross-site scripting, better known as XSS in the cybersecurity community, is classified as an injection attack where malicious JavaScript gets injected into a web application with the intention of being executed by others. So easy and simple, it's very much clear and evident that JavaScript is being used and it somehow is getting injected into a website and it causes an execution of the JavaScript and we achieve the desired results. Next section is the XSS payloads. It will give you examples of the payloads which you could use in the learning phase. So here it says script alert XSS script. It will pop up a window with the text XSS if the injection is successful. Now you have learned few things. It will ask you few questions. These questions, small questions, are really helpful and important in a learning phase, because if you want to grab everything and want to give a practical exam of that, it will be a bit harder to wrap your head around that because it's lots of information to process. But in this case, we learned, now we have a question, it's fresh, so we should be able to provide the answer, right? So here it's asking which document properly could contain the user session token. So it's document.cookie. It should be somewhere present over here, right? So it is giving you material to learn and it's questioning you. Alongside, it's giving you practical labs. Here, if I click on start machine, it will start up the machine that has been set up for testing. So I can start the machine, and using this start attack box button, it gives me a Linux machine which I could use to attack the machine started by this button, right? It will be having the website with following kind of look, where we could try our scripts, our payloads, and at the end there will be a challenge obviously, and after successfully getting the answer to the challenge, we will be provided with a flag. Just enter it and you will be given points. As you gather points in TryHackMe platform, your ranking will improve worldwide and in your country as well. Alrighty then, finally we have reached to the end of the video. I wish you luck in terms of learning. Just continue learning and you will achieve really good results in cybersecurity sector. Wish you luck.